Nigeria has registered a significant increase in its crude oil exports by more than 80% in the first quarter of 2022, despite several delaying factors that usually hit the sector. Now, despite this positive development in the oil industry, some economic experts expressed concern over the different figures from the petroleum authorities and the statistics agency and the petroleum economic struggle of the West African country. Nigeria exported merchandise between January and June 2022 worth 14.51 trillion naira, and an increase of 81.2% recorded in the same period of 2021. Let's have more details of that in this report.
Nigeria has been grappling with crude oil theft and sabotage that's led to production shortfalls. Despite the flaws, the nation's crude export rose to $29.7 billion in the first half of 2022. That's an 88.5% increase compared to the earnings recorded in the same period of 2021. Experts are querying the disparities in figures from the Statistics Agency and the Petroleum Ministry.
The first 4 months of the year, the minister said we were producing 1.3 million barrels per day, and we budgeted 1.8 million barrels per day. It is not possible for you to be having an increase in revenue while production is going down. It's not possible. It is when production is going up that your revenue will go up. Except if there are other income, or just like I said, except if there were recoveries from the oil thieves.
If we are complaining that there's crude oil theft to up to 70%, and then at the same time we're saying that our export data has surged, our revenue can surge because of increase in price and demand. You understand that? But to reconcile production data and export data, we need to find out where the discrepancy is. A situation whereby you are producing less and you're exporting more, fundamental questions needs to be asked.
The Ukraine-Russia conflict has disrupted global crude oil supply, sending prices soaring. That gap has increased demand and prices of crude that would have been an advantage for Nigeria. But industry watchers are concerned that several factors are lulling the gains.
Nigeria has been in and out of recession. Nigeria is borrowing heavily. We are so highly indebted. Because of that, we hardly have anything in our reserve.
Until Nigeria begins to refine the products locally and ensuring that the refineries are working, that is when we can begin to make any gain. And for now, with the way things are, I think the subsidy is going to remain until the middle of next year, because the Petroleum Industry Act has been amended to accommodate subsidy.
Crude oil ranked the most exported commodity from Nigeria in the second quarter of 2022. It also accounted for about 80% of the total exports between January and June of 2022. Experts say reviving local refining capacity and eliminating costly subsidies are some of the measures government would have to take to hone the gains and increase export revenue.